focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Denver shooting their first free throw this game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. That ball, nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
Murray against Curry. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
To the middle, here's Porter. Releases. At the elbow, Jokic. Caldwell Pope passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Back to Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. And finally they hit one.
For the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Count it. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
The quick look, no good that time. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Murray, the pass to Jokic, and that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Again, Curry missing. The Nuggets leading by 4, and a wide-open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And stolen by Murray. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Green. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. They need this one. Doesn't go that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green, the pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that ties it up.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. For Denver, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw, no good for Jokic.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
It's all tied in Denver. And don't go away. We'll be back with the... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals and transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Green finds Thompson. Porter against Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 3.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And Gordon drops them both.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Wiggins, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. For 3, Gordon misses the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside, Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Back to Green. Wiggins outside. And there's the ball.
Well, I think this is an ideal recipe for Wiggins. Attacking on the drive, making people try to match up with his athleticism. That's a winning combination for Wiggins.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Wiggins, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Passes to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Thompson up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. They grab their own miss. Fades back. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Boy, I tell you what, you got major bounce, but the long arms of Wiggins gives him an extra advantage converting at the rack. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Back to Jackson. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
Curry outside. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. Outside Curry. And no good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Thompson.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
Wiggins dishes to Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about the touch there from Curry? Just keeping control even while getting knocked around.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo.
Nuggets ball.
It's all tied in Denver. All right, David, thank you.
The Warriors, 24. Put your hands together and get loud for the Denver Rockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steal.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Outside, Green. Braun, covered by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Shoots over Kuminga. That one wide left. The Warriors lead it. The three from Poole. The rebound by Jeff Green.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Poole against Murray. Bryant with a screen for Murray. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. And Jeff Green, the bucket on the assist by Bryant. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. against Murray. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Warriors lead by 1. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Payton kicks to Kuminga. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Murray dishes to Brown. On the wing, Green. Back to Brown. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now, Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he uses the glass on the layup. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Brown feeling out a bit. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Here's Murray, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Poole with no one around. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Jokic kicks to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. They trail by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Jokic. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And he jams it with authority.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they...
And so it's the Golden State Warriors, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
And you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson outside. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And there you go. Monster finish. Wiggins aggressive, attacking off the dribble.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
They're outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Jokic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Shoots from the corner. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Jokic calling his own number time and time again, taking over the scoring load tonight.
Inside, here's Looney, up and in on the layup.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Jokic on top. Murray finds Jokic. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Gordon, guarded by Green. Jokic trying to free himself up, and it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got 4 assists in the game. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Thompson outside. Wide open. Pulls up. And the Warriors lead by 3. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Gordon. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. There's the pass to Curry. Back to Thompson. A fadeaway. Connects from three-point range.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Gordon kicks the quarter. Outside Gordon. Launches it. The Warriors pull it in.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Here's Wiggins. And the Warriors get it back. Outside Curry. Stolen by Gordon. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Thompson got it.
Is there anybody more reliable than Thompson when the pressure is on? How about the mechanics and rhythm on that shot?
There's Gordon with the three. Draymond Green with the rebound. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
have you with us. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Dwight Powell, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Wood in at the center position.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
For three, Gordon. The offensive rebound. Here's Porter over Green, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Porter hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Releases. Doncic passes to Powell. On the wing, Green. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
And it's Jokic off the drive. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks go on the other way now.
And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Now here's Wood. Pass to Irving. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
So, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor, guys who can make quick decisions.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. Jokic grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And here's Doncic. Pass to Wood. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Luka Doncic good for 3. Doncic has got 5.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Here's Jokic. And he's going for the oop here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To stop the run. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
And here's Doncic outside.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Green finds Doncic.
Nuggets foul. Contavious Caldwell Pope. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Wood. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
And it's blocked by Wood. And he's able to get it back. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Powell. Now here's Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Another 3 for Dallas.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. From the top of the key, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Irving's got 5.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside, Green. Jacks up a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Doncic. Powell against Gordon. On the wing, Irving. Porter with the steal. All alone on the break. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Mavericks foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Denver.
It's both from the stripe.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so it's Dallas going into the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Jackson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And grant a career resurgence for Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, B.A. After dealing with injuries, even at one point considering walking away from the game, he's found renewed success, and he's shown he's got plenty left in the tank. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the instincts there from Aaron Gordon, just getting the ball to the guy ready to strike.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hardaway. Takes a 3. Doncic right side. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Gordon on the take. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hardaway, the pass to Holiday. And Doncic hammers it home.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Here's Jokic. And it's blocked by Wood. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Puts up a 3. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Holiday passes to Doncic. There's the 3. Here's Bullock. Doncic with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good on the bucket. Bullock's got his first bucket in this one. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently. So that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Holiday passes to Wood. Back to Holiday. Now Doncic. And there's the drive. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Good work there as it goes.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ from Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Hardaway with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, BA. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Hardaway hits them both. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Porter. Good on the shot.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered by Holiday. Gordon, that one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Good job, Aaron Gordon. Just such a force in the lane.
Now Doncic. He's got 21. On the wing, Holiday. Up and over Porter. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Nuggets, 21. The Mavericks, 39.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court right now for Dallas. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Holiday in at the 3, the small forward. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Bullock. They swipe it. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And a miss there on the triple. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Murray. Here's Bullock. There's a screen. Back to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Green. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Irving. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Outside Hardaway. Wood, a screen on Brown. Hardaway, no good. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It goes on Kyrie Irving. That one's off. A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. And Bertans is subbed in for Bullock. And he sinks the second. So it's the Mavericks now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. Irving's got 10.
Kyrie's got such a great touch from the outside. He's making that long shot look way too easy for a point guard of his size.
And yep, it's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
For Dallas, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Dallas. Bertans with a screen on Murray. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets. He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Hardaway, the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Bertans. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Brown. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Murray. Oh, McGee with the block. Outside Hardaway. And here's Bertans. Green covering. Irving against Murray. Tries it from 19. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. 17 points in the game.
And this is when Kyrie is at his best, getting to his spots on the floor, executing, and playing with some aggressiveness.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. They get the rebound. McGee passes to Bertans. Oh, got a piece of it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. A shot to stop the drought.
Denver foul. Jeff Green. That's his first personal foul.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Irving for 3. Another miss by Irving. And here's the fast break. Here's Bryant. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Please give a big round of applause for Anthony Jr.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's Porter in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Bertans for 3, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bertans.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. Powell comes in for Bertans. Green's checked in for Holiday. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardaway. Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Porter. On the wing, Green. 5 to shoot. It's Doncic with a drive. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here are the Nuggets. Jokic passes to Porter. No good with the triple. The Mavericks shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Murray against Irving. Pass to Wood. Up and over Porter. Wood misses.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary. You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
And Doncic launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 24. And it's Murray off the drive. Jokic with it, guarded now by Wood. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the drive. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Jokic up top. Back to Murray from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
Murray can score without dominating the ball, and that time off the catch and shoot.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, and that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. And here's Gordon from the arc. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Mavericks ball.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Great open look there. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a great job, Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
For Dallas, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. Irving against Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and Doncic puts up a deep 3. They grab their own miss. Powell finds Doncic, and the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
There's 49 seconds left in the game, and here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3.
3 points.
Doncic has got 31 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Doncic, no good. So it's Denver now. Murray for three. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one.
game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are, a preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Green. Dwight Powell is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point guard. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Doncic, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside should translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Irving for 2. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. The wide-open look here for Wood. Another three for Dallas.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
That's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Doncic outside. Launches a three. Thompson with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside for Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Irving with it. Over Wiggins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
2 minutes remaining.
Mavericks trail by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good. That would have tied it. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
We all know Clay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Irving, it's good.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does, because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Here's Thompson. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, Luka has options all over the floor. He's a versatile shooter who can utilize the mid-range.
Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 7. A miss that time would have put him up. The Warriors leading. Curry from deep three-point land. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14 points.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Doncic looking it over. Powell finds Doncic. On its way from Irving for two, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warrior.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 5.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, they've got Dwight Powell. Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the small forward. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. The three for Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're short-handed.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Gotta use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And finished off by Wood.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry wide open. Green, the pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Come on, Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of that.
It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Thompson with it. Hardaway picks him up. Here's Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Outside Curry. Second chance shot. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Green finds Wood. Back to Green. Curry with the steal. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. It's stolen by Green. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 4. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Green's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Doncic passes to Wood. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Green. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Wood with the screen for Doncic. 6 to shoot. Bullock passes to Doncic from downtown. Back to Bullock. Thompson against Hardaway. Driving the lane. The 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Thompson looking for an opening. Down low, Green. He used that pick to get in close.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor.
Curry's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now, here's Doncic. From deep. Knocks down the three ball. Doncic has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic off.
Thanks so much, David. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Green. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. And it's McGee with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Poole, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the Warriors miss again. Mavericks trail by 4. And Holiday kicks to Hardaway. Berton sets the pick for Hardaway. Bertans passes to Hardaway. And here is Berton. 5 points in the game. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving from long range. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 4. Now Poole. Here's Kuminga. And it's sent back by Irving.
How about that block from Irving there, getting the timing just right on the defense.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Another shot. No good off the back of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 6.
Kyrie has the ability to finish like very few players in NBA history, and he shows it right there.
Hardaway with the steal. Irving against Poole.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Poole. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
Bertans kicks to McGee. Poole against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Hardaway. For the lead. The Warriors pull it in. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Irving against DiVincenzo. McGee is screen on DiVincenzo. Hardaway finds Irving. For the tie. And the layup is good. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
And Poole gets it to go.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Bertans. Back to Irving. Bertans, a screen on Poole. Irving from long range. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Green with a screen for Poole. Inside. And Green slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Irving. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the game still closely contested as we end.
And give it up for your Warriors.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Green is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving and that touch he has.
And it's Wood with the ball for Dallas. Irving up top. He's covered by Thompson. Powell with a screen on Thompson to take the lead. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Curry passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. Wood with the block. Irving against Thompson. Outside Irving. On deep. Wood kicks to Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 4-point Dallas lead.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
On the drive, Irving is so crafty. He's got so many different tricks. Left hand, right hand, fillet, floater. You pick it, he's got it.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Over Thompson. Here's Wood. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wood's got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Powell finds Doncic. Powell with a screen on Curry. Wood against Wiggins. Right side Irving.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Doncic. There's the triple. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
And that one misses. Dallas leading by 4. Wood with the screen for Doncic. Here's Powell. And the layup's good off the glass. Powell's got his first bucket in this one.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Curry's shot is good.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Thompson against Irving. On the wing, Doncic. Curry with the steal. Doncic with the steal. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Fades and shoots. Green with the rebound. Powell inside. He's against Green. Doncic kicks to Powell. Green with a screen on Green. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Irving for 2. On the wing, Doncic. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Thompson for 3. That shot misses. And a wide open look for Irving. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
So we see the Mavericks. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Jokic, no good. Wiggins with it, and Jokic picks him up. Oh, wow! Oh, big finish.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Curry's shot is off.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Curry with it. Checked by Murray. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Wiggins.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And he parries his first look.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center. We've never really seen that before. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now here's Green. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Looney with the slam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Good drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Caldwell Pope. There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter.
He is so quick on these drives, as quick as a hiccup. Can't let him, Caldwell Pope, get into the lane like this.
Curry passes to Green from deep. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. And here's Jokic. 5 points in the game. Order a screen. Jokic passes to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
The kick out to Wiggins. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Up top, Gordon. He's defended by Looney. Here's Jokic. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. In transition, here come the Warriors. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Warriors on top.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. He's off on the second.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Ali. Thanks.
And this is Gordon's sweet spot. An awesome dunker who loves getting in tight and wrecking the rim.
Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, BA, a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Launches a three, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Now here's Green, and there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Looking to win the run, and the basket by Curry.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Jackson outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Curry. He's got 12. On the wing, Green. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here's Curry. Counted. Good. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
With the ball on the string, just getting anywhere he wants to go.
Jackson with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Here's Gordon. Driving inside. Rebounded by Green.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Curry finds Thompson for 3. Wiggins against Jackson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Wiggins, no good. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Called in by Curry.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Inside. Thompson outside. Fires it. A clear look for Green. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Green.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And that one's good. Thompson.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And a pretty tightly contested game here.
For the score, your Warriors, 26. The Nuggets, 28.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for Denver, we've got Green. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Puts one up from 19. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Curry. Thompson's got 5 now.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Brown passes to Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Wiggins finds Curry. Lets it go from deep. And he can't get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Brown against Thompson. To the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Here's Murray with the drive.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Curry passes to Green. No good on the triple. Denver in the lead. Pass to Bryant. Murray against Curry. Launches it. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
It's Brown on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Bryant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Green. And here's Murray. Back to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Now here's Murray. Bryant outside. Back to Murray. Green. A screen. Off target from three-point range. Hard for a guy like Murray. ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury. And that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. Modern medicine has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Poole.
And that one is stuffed right through. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Get where you want to go as a team. You need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And Murray drops them both. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Kuminga. He takes it in. The kick out to Poole. Fades away. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside, Brown. Pass to Murray. Bryant outside. Right side, Green. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
That shot is off. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Nuggets on top.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Warriors with possession here. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. The Nuggets shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Poole. Here's Payton. And it's all from three-point range. Gordon with it. Kuminga defends. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the
Poke loose. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by Thompson. Jokic the screen. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt this shot than that.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He drops it from range.
One of the primary ways Green helps this offense, operating as a stretch big.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Porter gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Wiggins against Porter. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Gordon with a screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Back to Gordon. Jokic against Looney. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Thompson finds Curry to halt the run. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Basketball.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
play, as you like to say, the right way.
Right, Kevin. Experience always broadens your perspective. They understand what goes into winning, and they understand that good habits are built on a nightly basis. They want to make good decisions. These are fundamentally sound groups.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Now Murray following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Jokic. This one for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Green dishes to Doncic. Powell kicks to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Wood outside. Good as Green picking up the assist.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Gordon finds Jokic. Back to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Porter. Misses off the left eye.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Man, such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Murray the pass to Gordon. Powell with the steal. Doncic way outside. Porter pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss. With Jokic, the potential break, this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. They need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help. Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. He's not going to mess that one up.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the inside. Irving looking for an opening. 5 on the clock. Powell for 3. Lets it go from deep. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
Wood against Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Wood. Here's Jokic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And the 3 ball is good.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Here's Irving. Powell kicks to Irving. Lets it fly. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Fades away. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Doncic outside for the 3. The shot, no good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Dallas up. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Reggie Bullock is out there with Christian Wood. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now here's Doncic. Fires the 3 for 3. Bullock. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon finds Murray. Porter in the corner. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Jokic against Wood. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And with Doncic in the pick-and-roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense. But he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Outside, Porter, down low. Hardaway with the steal. Pushing it up. And here's Bullock from the arc. Drills it from outside. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope hands it from downtown. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Pass to Porter. Here's Jokic from deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Jokic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Pass to Green. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas. Doris with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls. It seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the 3-point basket by Dallas. He feeds it to Hardaway. They kick it out to Green. That one a little long.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. And again, Denver with the triple.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Green. 3-pointer. Green missing again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caldwell Pope for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that one's good. Doncic.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
And the shot goes in. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. A three ball. Another three for Dallas.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. To the middle. And it's Jokic in the corner. And here's Gordon from outside. That shot, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. From deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Murray, a screen on Doncic. Porter outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the table and will be action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Green is out there with Bryant. Then there's Brown. And there's Jackson. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Mavs.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
And another miss by Denver.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Dallas shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Dallas making a switch here. Bearton is checked in. Here's Brown. The Mavericks making the shot. Bryant with a screen for Brown. Passes it to Bryant. Back to Brown. Fade away. Count it. Brown's got his first points of the game. Mavericks leading by 5. Doncic outside. The 3. Holiday with the 3. Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good. The Nuggets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And the basket is good.
Well, you simply have got to make sure you know where Bryant is on the floor. This guy runs hard and will get you easy buckets. Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a team run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Clock is at 3, and that one's good. Doncic.
Well, you can tell the team feeding off Luka Doncic right now. They see him produce. They're just getting him the basketball.
Brown the pass to Green. And here is Bryant on the wing. Jackson. It's Brown on the wing. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And with the Mavs, a trip doors to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Now Bryant, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bryant can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Bertans kicks to Doncic. Bertans sets the pick for Doncic. Back to Bertans. 1:11 left in the third. Doncic outside. McGee finds Holiday. Misses the three. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Nuggets. Braun. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. Outside Bryant for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Doncic throws it down.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Green inside. Bertans defending. Such a wide open look.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Dallas, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Bertans, a screen on Brown. The three for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second hit.
Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Green with a screen on Hardaway. Outside for Jackson. Doncic with the steal. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Mavericks. Scoring. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Luka Doncic, Wood out there with Powell, and it's Green, and it's Irving at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Green finds Irving, clock at 6, from past the arc, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jump.
Now, here is Irving. Powell, no one around him. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail. From deep, Jokic. Powell pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Porter. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic outside. The pass to Wood. Over in the corner, Green. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Doncic against Jokic. Murray surveying the D. Denver passing it around. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Dallas has gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Wood kicks to Green. Wide open look. And right on target with the swish. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here's Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Gordon's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Now, here's Doncic. Powell with a screen on Murray to the inside. And the dunk by Powell.
Gigantic shots like that have to help Powell's confidence. Quality look.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. To tie it up. Caldwell Pope pass to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Aaron Gordon in a big moment, unafraid to deliver. How pretty is that?
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Back to Irving. Pulls up. And another basket for Dallas.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Left side, Porter. Back to Gordon. Down low, deflects the pass. And here we go. Powell heading to the hoop. In the corner, Irving with it. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Wood. Beyond the arc. And no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Gordon kicks to Caldwell Pope. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Passes it to Wood. Doncic with it. Wood passes to Doncic. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
On the wing, Irving. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
And it looks like they'll be ready for it. And it's the Warriors to start out. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Curry with it. Now Doncic defending. And here's Thompson for 3. Wood grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
This one for 3. Wood, a screen on Curry. Irving finds Wood. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. They get it back. Powell sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from that.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw no good.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways. And just how impressive is that been?
Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Curry's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic against Curry. Now here's Doncic. Powell, a screen on Curry. Down low. Tipped and stolen by Green. Takes it inside. Ooh, poked away. Out to Thompson. Curry against Doncic. It's stolen by Irving. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Irving. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Curry from downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Green, the pass to Powell. Wood with it. He's defended by Looney. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 5 now.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Shot's good by Thompson.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. Man, 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. It's so great for the Warriors in their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Here's Wiggins following the score by Dallas. Green for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Doncic against Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 11. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Curry. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
If you're the D, you cannot let Curry do that, to using that handle to get where he wants to go on the floor.
Doncic outside. Again, Dallas.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Thompson against Doncic. That's tipped. Outside for Green. From outside, off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
This Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Kept alive, Doncic. Wood finds Green. Here's Bullock. Now here's Doncic. Defended by Thompson. Dallas, no good that time either. Now the Warriors with it. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Hardaway against Wiggins. Outside Hardaway. And there's a pick. Pass to Bullock. Over Green. There's the triple. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hardaway's got 6 points. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
For BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Curry's shot is off. Dallas has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson against Doncic. Wood high post. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Doncic. Thompson with a steal. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
So used to seeing Clay run to the three-point line, but in transition, he can finish too.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Outside Hardaway, pass to Wood. Back to Hardaway. Curry with a steal. 35 seconds left in the second period. Deflects the pass. Thompson left side. Takes the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hardaway finds Doncic. 12 seconds left in the first half of this one. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 16 points.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
And here's Curry for 3. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll be... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
You're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Reggie Bullock is out there with Justin Holiday, and it's Wood in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 2022, what a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Wood, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Holiday. Wood, right side. Hardaway with it. The 3. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Payton. The 3, DiVincenzo. Now Kuminga. Out to DiVincenzo. Poole outside. Back to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. Fires in the triple. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Holiday. The 3. Holiday, a screen on DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. And Wood with the 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Wood. Green against Hardaway. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. Bullock puts it in. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Hardaway on the wing. There's a screen. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Bullock's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Bertans comes in for Bullock, and Irving is subbed in for Doncic. The Mavericks trailing. Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game, and since then we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Outside Hardaway. 1:41 left in the third. Bertans with a screen on Poole. For three, Hardaway rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Bertans, the pass to Holiday. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Poole from long range and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Kuminga, the pass to Poole. Outside Payton. For three, DiVincenzo. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
It's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Can they get it? And DiVincenzo hits from deep. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in the quarter.
DiVincenzo saying, I got that too.
Irving against Poole. Irving, pass to McGee. Outside Irving. Bertans with a screen on Poole. Irving attacking. And he banks in the layup.
Love how effective Irving is on the drive. His head is up, and he just cuts right through the defense.
Irving against Poole. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway with it. 9 points in the game. Inside. The fader. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Irving.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Irving. Pass to Green. Up top, Thompson. Again, the Warriors score.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Irving with it. Green picks him up. On the break. And a deep 3 from Curry. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. Outside for Green. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Irving. He's covered by Curry. From deep. Looney grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Irving. Pass to Powell. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
Curry with it. Green picks him up. Wiggins for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
From deep, here's Doncic. Out to Wood. Irving against Curry. Wood, a screen on Curry. Irving, the pass to Wood. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that.
The Warriors leading. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And none better. Steph stepping up. What a great feel for the moment. Steph Curry. Bingo.
On the wing, Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
From deep, here's Doncic, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Outside for Green. Pass to Looney. On the wing, Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Powell, a screen on Thompson. Wood outside. Lots of room. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Dallas with possession. Wood with the screen. And here's Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Curry. From deep three-point range. Golden State with a rebound. There's the 3. Wood grabs the board. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. He's off on that one. From deep. No good. And so the big win by Golden State. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.